The Knicks have ushered in a new era with the hiring of Mike Brown as head coach. Replacing Tom Thibodeau, Brown's coaching philosophy emphasizes improved communication, clearer player roles, expanded rotations, and a more dynamic offensive system centered around increasing the tempo. This shift aims to enhance the team's overall performance and adaptability, setting the stage for a successful 2025-26 campaign in New York. The Knicks' recent playoff history has been marked by both progress and challenges. In the 2023-24 season, they finished with a 50-32 record, securing the second seed in the East. However, their playoff run was cut short in the conference semifinals by the Indiana Pacers, who won the series 4-3. The following season, the Knicks improved to a 51-31 record, advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals, but again fell to the Pacers in a 4-2 series loss. These back-to-back playoff exits to Indiana displayed the need for strategic adjustments and roster enhancements to overcome these hurdles. Along with signing Frenchman Guerschon Yabusele, New York made a significant move this offseason by signing veteran Jordan Clarkson to a one-year deal worth just $3.6 million after he cleared waivers following a buyout with the Utah Jazz. At 33 years old, Clarkson brings a wealth of experience and scoring prowess to the Knicks' backcourt. Known for his ability to create his own shot, Clarkson's averaged 17.5 points per game over his career and was named the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year in 2021. His addition addresses the Knicks' need for a dynamic scoring option off the bench, providing a spark in the second unit and relieving some offensive pressure from starters like Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. Head coach Mike Brown has expressed enthusiasm about Clarkson, noting his underrated playmaking chops. This acquisition aligns with the Knicks' strategy to enhance their bench depth, pace, and overall efficiency as they aim to make a deeper run in the East in 2026. The Knicks have assembled a roster rich in depth and interchangeability, positioning themselves as a formidable contender in the Eastern Conference. Key players Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, and OG Anunoby provide a balanced mix of bucket-getting, defense, and mentorship. Brunson's playmaking and scoring ability, Towns' inside presence and floor spacing, Bridges' defensive prowess, plus Anunoby's two-way beastliness give the Knicks a well-rounded core capable of competing with the best. Additionally, Josh Hart adds relentless energy, defensive toughness, and valuable versatility on the wing, often serving as the glue guy who does the little things, rebounding, making hustle plays, and knocking down timely shots that elevate the Knicks' overall team performance. A big reason why the Knicks' changing course can potentially lead them to the promised land in 2026 is the questionable competition around them in the Eastern Conference. Firstly, while the Cavaliers remain a strong team, they face significant challenges headed into the 2025-26 season. Starters Darius Garland and Max Strus are expected to miss extended periods following off-season foot surgeries, potentially impacting the team's early season momentum. Although the Cavaliers' roster, when fully healthy, has the potential to be formidable, these injuries could hinder their ability to compete at the highest level, providing an opportunity for other teams like the Knicks to capitalize on this situation. The Boston Celtics are undergoing significant adjustments due to the absence of star forward Jason Tatum for the 2025-26 season. Tatum's Achilles injury has left a considerable void in the Celtics lineup, affecting their scoring and defensive capabilities. The Celtics also traded away Kristaps Porzingis to the Hawks and Drew Holiday to the Blazers. Jaylen Brown and Derek White will have to really carry Boston. Another expected contender in prior years in the Milwaukee Bucks have experienced significant roster changes, notably the departure of star guard Damian Lillard. While the acquisition of center Miles Turner adds defensive strength and rebounding to the team, the Bucks now face the challenge of finding a reliable second scoring option to complement Giannis Antetokounmpo. Turner's addition addresses some defensive needs, but without a proven secondary scorer, the Bucks' offensive dynamics may be less potent. And finally, the Knicks enter the 2025-26 season with a prime opportunity to finally overcome one of their biggest recent hurdles, the Indiana Pacers. As mentioned, for 2 straight years, Indiana's ended New York's playoff runs. The common denominator in both defeats was Tyrese Halliburton, who averaged 21-9 on 50-39 shooting split from the field and from deep over the last 2 postseasons against the Knicks. With Halliburton sidelined for the entire season in playoffs due to injury, the Pacers lose their offensive engine and the leader who orchestrated their high-powered attack. This absence dramatically shifts the balance of power in the East, as Indiana will struggle to replicate Halliburton's impact on both ends. In summary, the New York Knicks' strategic coaching changes, depth in their roster, and the challenges faced by other Eastern Conference contenders position them as strong favorites for the 2025-26 season. By leveraging their strengths and capitalizing on the opportunities presented by rival teams' uncertainties, the Knicks have the potential to make a significant impact in the Eastern Conference. Their recent playoff experiences have highlighted areas of improvement, and with the right adjustments, they could be poised to make a deeper postseason run in 2026.